Good morning traders, welcome to this market review where we're going to be looking at the London session ICT Silver Bullet hour, looking at the EURUSD Pair on June the 6th, 2023. So I've pre-marked out some levels for us. We've got buy side relative equal highs just here. It's a nice bunch of them that have been taken out. We're failing to close above these, so we can see we've taken the liquidity and we are pulling back inside the range. So looking below us, we have a swing low in the gap time between the Asia session and the current London session, and then we have these really nice equal lows inside the new week opening gap. So some quite nice easy targets, and the fact that we're failing to break above these equal highs should tell us that we've potentially got a sell program in play here. Come and look for some sell side liquidity before we can maybe take another run at the highs. So let's drop onto the 1 minute and see what opportunity we had. So just to back up our bearish bias, we can see that these bearish fair value gaps are being respected coming into the Silver Bullet hour. Let's see how this plays out. Coming into Silver Bullet hour, we've not taken the session low out yet. We've got session low below us as well. Strong bearish reaction. So this fair value gap's holding nicely at the moment. Fair value gap left. So we are now at 305. This would be our first opportunity to get shorts. So this fair value gap is the first fair value gap created within the Silver Bullet hour, so created after 3 AM. And so we would have a 5 pip stop and a 5 pip take profit, and we are tagged straight in. So reaction off that fair value gap at the moment. Yep, another reaction off the fair value gap. Okay, so a strong close above the fair value gap, that would be worrying. So we got in at 305. So 10 minutes have elapsed. So I would be looking at closing this out here with my trade management. Probably a break-even trade for me at best, or a small loss. Fair value gap created, and we do hit target. So if you'd have just held on, within 15 minutes or so we have hit target. The ultimate target for us would be the equal lows in the new week opening gap. So if you wanted to hold this longer, going for a much larger target, potential, well, we could round that up to a potential 3R. And let's see how that works. Pullback, respecting the bearish fair value gaps. Big pullback. Rejected straight away. Left another fair value gap. This big wick here pulling you back, that would have definitely taken a lot of people out, because they would break even, I would imagine, if you'd have got the same entry as me. I'm getting close to that take profit. Fair value gaps, bearish fair value gaps respected, and then we've hit the 3 just there. We're going to get a clear breakthrough because that is questionable. Consolidating above. So this is just building liquidity up above that equal lows. Eventually we do take it. So strong bearish reaction this morning. Now this has been taken, we could potentially be looking for a reversal at some point to go higher. Quite a simple setup, however you would have had to have some patience this morning. I've been quite brave with some drawdown and a pull back into the range if you were going for this 3R trade. But the levels are quite clear when we're looking at it in hindsight like that. I am going to be brutally honest with you and let you know that I did not trade this session like this at all. I actually took a loss and 2 break-evens because I was trying to counter trend this. I had looked at the Dixie and I had seen on the Dixie that we had these equal lows here. Therefore I expected the Dixie to come and take these out. Now if the Dixie's dropping, I was expecting the Euro to be bullish, so I didn't properly identify the draw on liquidity. And my thoughts were that the Euro would potentially go for this fair value gap. So come and take these highs out. So really misjudged it, and looking at it in hindsight it's actually quite clear how this should have played out. But I was kind of blindsided a little bit by the equal lows here. I should have expected more of a pullback on Dixie because you would expect it to come into a premium before attacking these lows anyway. So I should have really been bullish, expecting these relative equal highs here potentially to have been taken before coming down. So yeah, I didn't read the price action as cleanly as it actually looks in hindsight. It certainly helps me to look at things again like this and just review what actually happened so we can hopefully avoid similar mistakes in the future. So I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again later on this afternoon with an update for the New York AM session.